Hi everybody, my name's Mark Ironson and I thought I'd do this quick video on time, money, strategy, skills. And the reason for this video, and for the OPC clients, so you can get this on the membership area, is lots of people tell me they haven't got enough time to do property because they're wrapped up in whatever they're doing now, and that's cool, and I get it, I really do get that. And another group of people tell me they haven't got enough money to do the property or investing or leveraged growth, as it's sometimes called. Another group of people tell me they don't know what strategy to use, and I thought I'd cover that in that video as well. And then another group of people tell me, well, I haven't got the skills to do it, so they need learning or courses or whatever they do. So let's deal with time first. The time one is an odd one. The time one is weird because if someone's working full time, every single business across the planet sets up on the kitchen table at some point in history or time. They're set up on the kitchen table. They worked hard outside of work hours because, of course, you've got to pay the mortgage. You've got to bring bring home the bacon, as it were, to pay the bills. So virtually every business set up from the kitchen table because we didn't all suddenly invest loads of money and we had a business. We need to put plans in place. We need to put strategy in place. We need to put processes in place. We need to do all of this stuff to build the business. So there's all this to do, So time isn't really an objection or it isn't really let's call it an excuse. It's not an excuse not to do it. I know that's a double negative, but it's all right for this video. The next thing is money. I haven't got enough money to invest, or I haven't got enough money to get into business or to get into property or to leverage my growth. Well, money, you don't need the money. Other people have got the money. So if you've got the skills, which I'll go into in a second, if you've got the skills to pitch your services, your time, your skill, whatever it is, to someone else that's got the money, then you can get it, because there's no shortage of money in the world. That's the crazy thing. There's billions and billions of dollars traded every day on the stock market. Billions of dollars every day. There's tons of money in the world. There's enough of it to go around. And the thing is, when you've got money, you have to invest to make more. You have to. So you're always looking for places to put your money to get the best leverage back, or to get the get a return on it. So next one's strategy. So strategy then, what strategy do I do? Well, it depends on, one, what you're after, two, where you're going, and three, what you like doing. So if you're working full time, then I'd probably not run a HMO business or a HMO portfolio, because it involves some work and getting the rooms ready and stuff. If you're, again, I wouldn't want to run a rent-to-rent business, because again, it involves effort, it involves time, it involves work, and it's not easy. No matter what the marketers will tell you, here's my 7 top tips on running your whole business. That's nonsense. It's nonsense, because they're not top tips. They're to get you into the funnel to sell you something else. So they aren't top tips at all. They're just blooming points, but they don't run your business for you. This isn't easy. In fact, no. Let's change that. It is easy, but not everyone will do it because it takes effort. That's the whole point. And so, if you want income straight away, or as fast as you possibly can, a genuine way to do that is package deals for other people, because you don't have to buy anything if you're lacking in capital. If you're a steady Eddie or Eddie S, does that make sense? If you're a steady Eddie and you just want to build a portfolio nice and slowly and take years to do it and bring in a bit of income and then see the capital grow over time, then buy-to-lets might be for you. And buy one with money invested. Of course, you need your 25% deposit to get into your first one and stuff, and you can grow from there. So the strategy is dependent on where you are, what you like doing, how much time you've got, how many skills you've already got, what learning you're prepared to do, how much time you're prepared to put in. Then we can get you onto the next level of doing something. So the last section was skills. What skills do you have now? Now, I coach people virtually every day of the week, and what I find is, especially when someone's had a bit of life experience, I can use their past skills that they've already got or already been taught or already learned and put them into their new business. And I'll give an example. I met a lovely lady, I'll not say her name because she'd be embarrassed, but a lovely lady a couple of months ago, and she didn't, she wanted to get into property, and property is where I'm known, it's my industry, and she wanted to get into property and thought I was the person to get her into, but the first time she smiled all morning during our day was when she started talking about photography. And she showed me her lenses on the laptop, and she showed me some of her pictures and stuff, and they were stunning, absolutely stunning. So maybe property is not for her. Maybe photography is the business for her, but it uses the same principles. The building blocks are on the kitchen table. Don't put the money in you don't need to, perhaps, or every time, and then build from there. That's the whole point. So it's not, every business is different. Every single one is different. So what skills you need then? Well, what I'm doing is I'm doing these consultation calls. We've done over 300, 400 consultation calls over the past 3 or 4 years. And what I run is it's about 20 minutes to half an hour. And what we do is we find out where you are and then figure out how to get you where you want to go. And that could involve time, skills, money, strategy, or just a bit of advice. They're free calls, they don't cost anything. And hopefully it'll give you that tiny bit of value that I hope you want. So there'll be somewhere on this page, there'll be a link. Book on the link, just check it into. We've got a time for it, so we'll run to a calendar. My guys will give you their time, and hopefully we'll get you into the next level and maybe chat further, and maybe in the future do business. And of course, if a pitch is relevant to the particular call, of course we'll pitch. We're sales guys too, we're a business too. If it's not relevant, then of course we won't. So here, let's speak soon. My name's Mark Ironson, and good luck on your journey, whatever it is.